I'm Kevin Ezell, President of the North American Mission Board, and today I have with me Dhati Lewis, who's pastor of Blueprint Church, and also Larry Grace, who's pastor of Midtown Bridge, both in urban settings. And Send North America is our church planting strategy at the North American Mission Board, but we have a desire to penetrate lostness all over North America, and that includes in the urban setting. Hey, Dhati, you have been pastoring Blueprint for some time now in an urban setting. What do you think the biggest challenge there is to plant churches in an urban setting? What's the biggest challenge?
I mean, I would say the biggest challenge to planting churches is really just seeing the need for it, because so many times we see the world, is moving more into the city. A lot of us as churches are moving out into the suburbs, into the rural areas, and just seeing God raising up pastors and planters that have that passion and desire to go back into the city to mobilize a group of people to be strategic about raising up disciples. And that's really what we're here about multiplying urban leaders with the gospel.
Great. Hey, Larry, tell me, there's 45,000 Southern Baptist churches. If you were to look in the eyes of the pastor of every one of those churches and say, this is what we need you to do to help us reach the urban setting, what would you say to those pastors?
I would use the words of Jesus: the fields are white in harvest, but the laborers are few. Jesus' answer to the unreached harvest was laborers, which means those are churches that partner with us, those are potential church planners, those are lay people who get engaged on short-term mission trips. We're part of the prayer movement. It's mobilizing the laborers and everything that goes with it. A church planter's greatest needs are met through laborers. A city's greatest needs are met through laborers. And so I'd challenge that pastor to say, what laborers, what resources can we bring to the table to help us do this?
Great. Well, I want to make sure Southern Baptists remember the name of Larry Grace and Dhati Lewis, because I really believe God's going to use you guys to help us rebuild what needs to be done in the inner city and in the urban setting. And you're doing that, and you're modeling that, and we need the others to follow. So thank you for your partnership with the North American Mission Board.
Thanks,
Kevin.